What's up, guys? I just got the new Avengers Infinity War luxury version Mark 50 Iron Man. I am so excited for this figure. I've heard so many good things about it, but without further ado, let's get into it. Opening up the Avengers Infinity War luxury version Mark 50 Iron Man. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing, even the box still. Amazing. That's all I can say. I guess getting out the figure himself. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. And there's more. That just makes sense. Oh gosh. Okay. That's how it looks, guys. I'm a bit scared to touch him. Looks so shiny. I don't want to get him all messed up. Jeez. It has to be my favorite figure I've ever done, that I own. Looks amazing. Gonna be honest, I have no clue where to start with accessories, but I guess we can go top down. Starting with these. These are the knife sword slashers things. Really good. They got shiny, lots of detail on them. Glad to have them. We got the little sword, the wrist mount sword, which is really cool. The big sword that he stabbed Thanos with. Very, very cool. We got Iron Man's shield, which looks awesome, of course. We got both of his blasters. Awesome, of course. I'm assuming this would go on his back to cover up the holes if you're not using the back mount thing. It's amazing. I'll put him on the figure at the very end. Getting the second set of accessories out of the box. Oh gosh, okay. And everything's everywhere. Okay, there we go. We got it all sorted out. So we'll start with shield. It's massive. Like, this is the figure compared to it. It's a bit taller than he is. It's really cool. Really like it. It's all shiny and everything. I do have one question now. What are these things? I wonder what they could be. Maybe they'll be in the instructions, but as of now, does anyone know what they are? Moving on to the hands, we got blaster hands. It's all shiny with detail. Got another grip kind of hand. Got a flat out hand. Got the blaster effects. We got the back attachment. Looks amazing as always. And last but not least, we have the stand. Just says Avengers Infinity War Mark L. Now that we've looked at all the accessories, let's look at the figure's articulation. The shoulder pads do move. It can go up, it can go down. You can go, 360 joint. The elbow can go really far, The head, as far as you can look up. So not much movement in the head. He has really wobbly chest piece. For the knees, these can go pretty far. Bit more than 90 degrees. No toe joints, but they can somewhat shift side to side. Again, no ab crunch, just this and that. And articulation's pretty good overall. It doesn't make sense with the bulky armor. And I think what it lacks in articulation, it makes up for in detail. This is what he looks like with the slashes thingies. I don't know what to call them. Something I did learn about the figure is that while it's somewhat loose, but you can pop it up and down. I don't know if that was the intended part of it. It's just something I learned that you can do. This is what it looks like with the wrist gauntlet on. It matched the shininess completely with the figure. It looks really good. It looks like it's coming out of the arm with the attachment there. One of my favorite accessories in this. This is what he looks like with the long blade attachment. Again, looks really awesome. But instead of having to take his hand off like usual, you straight up take his forearm off. Just attach like a joint in his elbow joint type of thing. Makes it really cool. Makes it, again, that's coming out of the arm. So, yeah, I love it. Just amazing. This is what he looks like with the blaster equipped. Just at the long blade, you attach it to his elbow joint, rather his hand. It's really awesome. This figure is just so amazing. Just amazing, that's all I can say. Now for the Iron Man shield. Looks basically just Captain America's shield, but bigger. But you have two modes to attach it. Either you attach it using the ball joint on his arm. You can have him hold it using the straps. Adding the back attachment. Fits like a glove. It's really easy to put in. No force needed. That just completes the figure at the back. This is what he looks like with his big shield. It is a bit heavy for the figure. It's hard for him to hold it. It just keeps flopping down. And all the joints with his ball joints, they don't really mix well. If you bump it just right, it pops off. And there is two, so you could have him hold it lower, or you could pop it up and like put it into the ground like he's blocking something. But again, awesome detail. Love it too. Putting on his second back attachment. There we go. That looks really awesome, not gonna lie. On both sides, it looks amazing. It's like a glove, it's not falling off, and it's really easy to deattach as well. Just be careful though. These do feel a bit flimsy, so I want to put a lot of force onto it. You could bend it or break it off. Last but not least, the blast effect accessories look really good. It is a little hard to get them in there, but once they're in there, they stay in there, and they're not falling out. but they are pretty easy to take out too. So I do like those. And this is what he looks like with the blast effects on his feet. They do look really cool. They are way easier to put into his feet than it is put in his hands, and they stay in there just as well. But I don't really like the stand. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is good, but it has trouble keeping the figure in certain spots. They'll just fall down. Right now is the stand. Don't get me wrong, it is really good, but it has trouble keeping them up high. It doesn't have that much range of motion. It's still good range of motion, it's just, I've seen better. But it is really good still. I expected a bit more, but it gets the job done. It, again, is way better than those see-through plastic ones, but it's not as good as those wire ones that I've seen. Have I been glazing this figure the entire video? Yes, I have been glazing, I will admit, because it's awesome. It's definitely worth the $70 price point. The detail is amazing. The figure is an absolute W. It's my favorite figure that I own. Highly recommend it. I do wish he came with an alternate head sculpt or battle damage look, but again, it's amazing. If you would like to pick a one up for yourself, I'm putting the link in the description. And peace.